Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. And what a fantastic few weeks it has been for Everton Football Club. 3 London teams, 3 wins, two of them coming against Chelsea and Arsenal, keeping clean sheets in both of them. And this looks like a much different Everton side. And if it wasn't for that blunder against Newcastle, the last half hour or so of that game, we would be we'd be having like what, 5 straight wins, I believe. Yeah. And tell you what, that 17-day break really helped Everton. It can't be understated, it can't be underrated how much that really meant to the club. And Marco Silva's preparation, he was able to get everyone together. I think people were able to get more fit, without playing any games, because people like Bernard and Andre Gomez, their games have been elevated since that break. And especially Andre Gomez against Arsenal put in a 90-minute shift and was lively throughout the game. He and Gan in the midfield were incredible at stopping Arsenal's attack and getting the ball right to the wingers almost immediately, especially in the second half. Gomez was stringing long balls to Richarlison all the time, and the team does look different. I think it's great that Marco Silva has settled on a lineup which he's comfortable with and has stuck with it. Practically the same lineup few matches in a row, but the only real change was at center back, with Jagielka coming in for Michael Keane, which was a warm-up injury, and that was quite unexpected. But great to see Jagielka coming in and putting in a good shift, scoring the goal that eventually became the winner. Honestly, Everton should have scored more goals against Arsenal in that game, but that didn't happen. It was a captain's goal though by Jagielka, and yeah, what a return for someone who hasn't really been in the lineup this year. I think this was his 4th game of the season, and to come in like that, put a shift in like that, and score the goal. Old reliable. What a player he is. I know he's getting up there. I don't know if he's gonna return to the squad, but next season. But it was nice to see him be still able to give in a contribution. Bernard looks very lively on the left. Finally scored his first goal in the last match against West Ham, and hopefully it'll lead to more. Calvert-Lewin has been a real workhorse up front. Not scoring as many goals as I'd like. Truthfully, the whole team could be better finishing, and I think we'd be sitting more comfortably on the table if that's happened all season. But the runs that he makes, the effort that he makes, he presses and willing to do the dirty work to get the attack flowing, and his hold-up play has been excellent. And yeah, it's been a great few weeks for Everton, a good string of matches. I think we can still get 7th. I truly believe that. Whether that'll lead to a European spot, we don't know. It depends on the FA Cup final. If Watford knock out Man City, then I guess it'll go. I think it'll be going to them. Yeah. But if Man City win, I think 7th is still up for grabs for Europe. So we shall see. But it's great to see a good run of form towards the end of the season. It's great to see Marco Silva finally getting his imprint on the squad, and the squad playing like he wants them to. And but hopefully next season we really legitimately progress forward from this, because we've had a bit of strong finishes in the past, and the next season it's just fallen apart. So that's essentially what happened with Roberto Martinez and Ronald Koeman. So season 2, hopefully better things. Hopefully we'll be challenging for that top 6 more legitimately, and the gap will be a little bit closer. And yeah, it's up to Marcel Brands and Marco Silva to work things out. And they said the transfer list has been determined, so whether they can bring people in, whether they can bring people out who are not really in the plans, and hopefully the season finish strong. One more big team coming up at home, Manchester United. We'll see how that will go, and whether we can knock off another top team before finishing the season against Tottenham in their new stadium. So let's see. Come on, you Blues.